Hi everyone. So here I'm doing exercise 3.6 first question second bit. So this is a little different question, and the question is 2 upon root x plus 3 upon root y is equal to 2. 4 upon root x minus 9 upon root y is equal to minus 1. We have to get the value of x and y here. So we'll start assuming 1 upon root x, 1 upon, okay, here we go. So 1 upon root x is equal to p. We're assuming this, and 1 upon root y is equal to q. Now this we're going to use and replace 1 upon root x in the given pair of linear equations. So here we'll get 2 upon, this is 1 upon root x, I'm just rewriting the given equation, and 3 upon 1 upon root y, right? This is equal to 2. And again 4 multiplied by 1 upon root x minus 9 multiplied by 1 upon root y is equal to minus 1. So now we know that 1 upon root x is equal to p and 1 upon root y is equal to q, so we're going to change it. So we'll get 2p plus 3q is equal to 2, and 4p minus 9q is equal to minus 1. So we got a linear equations now in terms of p and q. This is equation 1 and this is equation 2. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna do the elimination method to get the value of p and q. So I'm gonna multiply equation 1 with 2. So multiply equation 1 by 2. So by doing this we'll get 4p plus 6q is equal to 4. So take it as equation 3. Okay, now we're going to subtract equation 2 and equation 3. So I'm erasing this. So from equation 3 we're going to remove equation 2 or subtract equation 2. So I'm going to write equation 3 first. So equation 3 minus equation 2. So we'll get a 4p plus 6q is equal to 4, and here we'll get a 4p minus 9q is equal to minus 1. Now we're going to subtract this equation, so signs will change here. So 4p was positive, it was positive, so it become negative, and 9 minus 9 it's become positive, and minus 1 become positive. So we can see that plus p, that is plus 4p and minus 4p, we can cancel it, it will become 0, and plus is addition, so 6 plus 9 is 15, so plus 15q is equal to 4 plus 1 is 5. So we got 15q is equal to 5, right? So here 15q is equal to 5. From here we can say that q is equal to 5 upon 15, which is equal to 1 upon 3. We can cancel 5 ones and 5 threes. So we got q value is equal to 1 upon 3. So we're going to substitute q value in any one of the equations, substitute in either equation 1 or 2 and get the value of p. So here, so substitute, we're going to substitute the value of q in equation 1. Substitute q equal to 1 upon 3 in equation 1. So we'll get 2p plus 3 upon 3. In place of q I'm substituting 1 upon 3 is equal to 2. So 3 and 3 will get cancelled. From here we'll get 2p plus 1 is equal to 2. Now transpose 1 to the other side, we'll get 2p is equal to 2 minus 1. So 2p is equal to 1. So from here p value will be equal to 1 upon 2. So we got value of p and we got value of q. So from here we're gonna get the value of x and y. So I'm erasing this. So initially we have assumed that 1 upon root x is equal to p and 1 upon root y is equal to q. This we have assumed initially. So in place of p and q we're gonna substitute these values. So 1 upon root x is equal to, p value is 1 upon 2 and 1 upon root y is equal to, q value is 1 upon 3. So cross multiply in both the equations. So we cross multiply, we'll get 2 is equal to root x and 3 is equal to root y. Now we want only value of x and y, so we have to remove this root. For that we're going to take a squaring on both the sides. So again, so squaring on both the sides of equation, we'll get 2 square is equal to root x square and 3 square is equal to root y square. So this is 4 is equal to x and 9 is equal to y. That's it. We got the value of x and y. That's it. It was quite simple one. I hope you have understood this, and if you have any doubts you can leave a comment below, and thank you so much for watching.